What is going on, everybody? Explicit here, back after a long time. We are on Madden 23. As you can see, I did pre-order Madden 24. I'm guessing this is what you get. I don't know what this reward is, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of checked out Madden 23. There towards the end, I just really didn't like the direction it was going, and you know what? How I kind of operate with a lot of these things is, if I'm not finding joy out of it, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna force it upon myself. Understand that hurts, things like YouTube and different things of that. But this is obviously not a source of income for me at this time. So while I do want it to be one, I'm not gonna force anything. So anyways, no need for a rant on that. But I am back. I will be back for Madden 24. I'm gonna be trying to do, content as it comes. Madden 23, I jumped in super late. I think it was almost Christmas, or it was after Christmas that I even got, I think, my setup. So this will be interesting to kind of have a start from the actual get-go, which I think is super helpful to see, kind of so people can see how, maybe I do things. Maybe it'll help them a little bit. I know that's what's helped me, is watching people play, seeing what they do. You pick a little bit of, do this from this person, do that from that person. You find some things you like, some things you don't like, some things that really fit into your schedule, abilities, whatever it may be. Some people can just grind, online gameplay all day, all night. Some people can't. I'm one of those people that I don't have the time for that. So a lot of what I do is kind of solo challenges, different things like that. Work the market maybe a little bit, just some different things like that. And that's what we're going to be doing in Madden 24 as well. Again, I do, I work a full-time job, got a couple kids, wife, family, no different than a lot of everybody else. So it's not an excuse. It's just, that's what my gameplay is going to be catered to. If you like it, great. If you don't, I completely understand. And I'm sure there's a lot of other creators out there that are going to give you exactly what you're after. I am going to do a little bit of maybe not a, I don't want to do a no money spent team, just because number one, there are so many out there. There's no money spent this, no money spent that, no money spent. And I'm telling people to spend money, not to spend money. It's your money. You do with it however you see fit. I think what I'm going to do is some sort of like budget squad type thing. I don't think I want to call it that, just because I feel like I'd be ripping someone off somewhere. So if anybody's got any cool, clever names, unique, that they want to, share, go ahead and leave it in a comment. But I'm going to do something similar to like maybe what your average, working parents, don't have all the time in the world, budget type style. It's kind of what I did last year, where, maybe I'll buy a $10 bundle here, or spend $10 here, spend $10 there, $5, $2. It just also depends on what the offers will be like. In years past, when you could do like the dollar offer or the 99-cent offer for a lot of these big promos, I would do those. That's no problem. But you're certainly not going to get, $50 bundles, even 20. Probably won't even drop 20. To be completely honest, there might be rare times where I do, but more than likely, that's not happening. But anyways, we can talk more about that as Madden 24 gets closer. We're getting pretty close, about a month away. I'm pretty excited. If you want to get, some of the cards, the AKA cards, you'll want to make sure and pre-order before July 22nd. Those cards did get released today, the stats. Again, a little bit out of touch, so I apologize if there are other cards coming out, but it looks like, to me, you can choose between Justin Jefferson and Sauce Gardner. It doesn't look like you get both, so you can choose one. I think there were 85 overalls, but for anyone who's played this for a little while, especially on a budget squad, that'll be perfectly fine. Those cards will be usable, especially early game like that, for free. Cannot complain. So anyways, let's take a look and just see what we got here, and then we're going to talk about some rookie premieres and maybe some things you can be doing to prepare a little bit. As you can see, coin stack extremely low. I did hope to, we got some welcome packs. I at one point this year, I had like 13 million coins, which is by far the most coins I've ever had in any Madden at any time. And I told myself, when I was going to be done playing, I needed to be smart enough to not let the pack addict in me open up a bunch of dumb packs and just lose a shit ton of coins and save that for when Rookie Premier comes out to be ready for the next year. And you can betcha I was a dumbass and I spent almost all my coins. I had like a little over 1 million to do some packs, do some different things for those Rookie Premiers, and they are expensive. I only ended up getting 2 done with that 1 million. Very, very expensive cards to get. I probably did it the wrong way. I think I watched a video about just kind of opening packs and flipping them into sets and just some different stuff like that. And it probably wasn't the move, probably wasn't the way to do it. But you know what? It's the way I did it. And I wasn't planning on sitting on the market for, trying to snipe cards, nothing like that. Maybe I could have got 3 if I would have done that, but they were pretty expensive to complete one way or the other. So we did not get anything too crazy out of those packs. We got this 99 overall golden ticket fantasy pack. We'll take a look at this. See, I'm not even sure. Maybe you can pick every single one. Maybe I'll title this video, I pulled a golden ticket. But no, looks like you might just be able to pick from every, maybe not actually. No, there's no way that's all of them. I really have no idea, to be honest. Julius Peppers, that's probably a nasty ass card. Definitely not picking Zach Wilson. Randy Moss corner, that'd be nice. I'm not playing right now, so none of these really matter. So I'm not gonna make my selection yet. Maybe you can sell those though. I don't know. I should look, because if you can sell that, I should look for whoever's the most expensive, and then maybe I could do some more golden tickets, rookie premieres. But let's take a look at those rookie premiere sets. All the rookie premieres, I believe, have been released at this point. So when talking about the rookie premieres, I think first and foremost, like, is there a player you really want to use? Boom. If so, grab him. If you can do all of these guys, then obviously this does not apply to you at all. If you can complete them all, I believe there's also going to be a rookie premiere like champion, and I'm sure that card is going to be probably super good. Probably going to be very glitchy early game and then next year. But first, so I'm a Colts fan. Julius Brent, I honestly, based on his height and speed that they gave him, even for his draft card, it might not be a bad cornerback right away. I'm personally not going to pick a quarterback. Again, I only have 2 of these, so I'm not going to pick a quarterback because I did do the pre-order, the deluxe, so I'm going to get that Josh Allen card. So at worst, I'll have him. So I'm going to stay away from those. Honestly, probably stay away from like linebackers. Some receivers maybe, could be good. It really just, it's hard not knowing what their stats might be, because these cards are absolutely juiced. But you can look at the height, if it's like a height, speedy, tall guy for a receiver, maybe not too bad. We had a couple of those this year that weren't bad early game. That Thornton was a good card. But honestly, some of your best picks truly could be, linemen, right tackles, players that, maybe, is there really only one lineman? Oh, no, 2, both right tackle, of course, guard, left tackle, I saw that. So there's a few, but the reason I say this, because they're not going to be positions that are going to be swapped in and out each week, right? There's not going to be new, hot, there's going to be super new, desirable right tackles or right guards or left guards coming in. Single week, like there will be for receivers or quarterbacks or running backs. Those players are getting swapped out, and chances are these cards are going to be BND, or whatever they're going to call it next year. But so I would first, if you can't pick everybody, I'd pick maybe a position that you not too sure. Again, you got to keep in your mind that I can either pick Justin Jefferson or Sauce as well. So I could have two good cornerbacks going in, or I could have a good cornerback and a good receiver potentially. Again, this is all just potential. When you're looking at some of these guys, so 6'1" for receiver, and not too bad, but only 96 speed, and it's only giving him a 96 speed on a 99. I can't imagine he's going to be too fast next year either. Let's see, we got Marvin Mims Jr., 5'11", 98. 5'11", not short, but not super tall, but I do like the speed. Let's see, Zay Flowers. What are we looking at here? Another short but very speedy guy, 99 speed, 5'10". You just don't know what's next year going to be like, let's take a look at, we got another, cornerbacks. Cornerbacks are, again, they can be pretty good too. If you can get a good physical, fast cornerback, not bad at all. We're just going to take a look at some of these guys. Again, I don't want to look at all of them. The linemen especially are hard to look at right now. Their stats are so juicy, you just don't know what they'll be like. And chances are they'll still be better than a lot of them that you can get next year. So honestly, we don't have too many more receivers. This is our last receiver to really look at. So Jonathan Mingo, 6'2" with 96 speed. So 6'2", though, I do like that. The other choice, again, it's kind of going a little bit against what I just said, but if you are going to go running back and you think you plan on keeping, you just want, I want a halfway decent running back at the start, and then I don't have to worry about budget squad, it's not a terrible idea to take a running back. If you don't plan on, you don't think you're going to be going crazy with sets or promos, I should say, not sets, early on, snag him. If you want to have a locked up, good, speedy little guy, do it. Any of these positions, again, you like CJ Stroud, get him. Get someone you're going to like. That'd be my number one recommendation. Number two, if there's no one you really care about, you don't care, you don't like the player on your team, feel like you can do a couple, you're a Cardinals fan. I don't want a left tackle. Well, don't get him. Get somebody that you're going to care about. For me, again, I think I'm going to go with probably Brent's just because, he's big. I think he's like 6'4". Yeah, 64, and they gave him 99 speed. Kind of seems like he might be a little bit of a freak athlete. So I like that. 6'4", he's a slot. That's interesting to me. But so I'm going to pick him, and then I'm not sure who I'm going to pick for my next person. I might just pick a lineman just so I have a lineman, but at the same time, I am a little bit on the train where I don't know if I believe in the lineman being that important, especially early game. I'm not sure. So we'll see. We'll take a look here. I'm not going to take like a tight end. I can guarantee that. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of bounce back in here real quick. Just chat a little bit about Madden 24 and what my plans are going into it. I hope to, have some of you guys back for Madden 24 and try to bust out the content as quick as I can. Again, I apologize if there's delays on it. Try to get it out to you guys as quick as I can. You can follow me on my Twitter. I'm gonna have that linked on this video. Twitter. I don't really have like an Instagram or anything like that. It's more just my personal one. If anyone, I guess if you guys are interested in that, I could always share that. It's private though, so I'd probably be filtering who I select, at least at this time. Maybe sometime in the future we can make it public, but it's really just kind of me and my family. But my Twitter, I do, retweet a lot of stuff. I don't tweet a whole lot of things, completely honest. I don't have very many followers, so in my head I'm like, who am I even tweeting to? But try to at least retweet a bunch of stuff. So I'll have that linked in the video here, or in the description. So give me a follow there if you want to see some more info on Madden 24. I'll try to share it if I find it interesting, I'll share it. I can't say that every single thing will be shared, at least at this time. Maybe once the season's really kind of rolling and the game's coming out, I'll share as much as I can. Especially, you know, if I know of any glitches, anything like that. I can understand the people that are like, don't tweet about it. However, I think that they know what's happening regardless. It's just how quick can they fix it? Do they find it? Is it like a pressing need to fix it? But I hope you guys are excited for Madden 24. I know I am. It last year I've seen some things go around like, what would you rate Madden 23? I think they were awesome as in terms of like the content itself, like the ideas behind it, different things like that. Especially they did it a lot, a lot of content into the summer, which they haven't in the years past. But there were so many mistakes this year, whether it be good that benefited the population or bad where it hurt the population. But the problem is some of the good still hurt because there were so many coins that were just flooded in the market. And so it's hard to say how I feel. I would say overall I give the game a 7 maybe. Like I said, it was fun to play. The content was good, but there were just so many mistakes on their end that it just made it almost unbearable to play at times. So hopefully they can have a little better quality control when it comes to releasing the content. It's amazing how incompetent they are with some of this stuff. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, it mean the world if you hit that like button. Comment down below who you're hoping, who's your core elite that you're